Coach, playing in your third championship game in the last 6 years, you already have 2 state titles to your claim. How is this team different than the other 2 state championship teams you've coached?
Well, the big difference is that the Zeller playing for us this year is only a junior. And
His name's Cody.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Is he's just a junior and really kind of led by some seniors that played on the '08 basketball team that won the state championship. Sam Gines and Ethan Hunsinger have given us great leadership throughout the season and have kind of led us. And, of course, Cody is a big focal point of everything that we do.
I like to watch your kids play, Coach, because they sell out on both ends of the court. And it's not just Cody who gets a lot of the attention. It's guys like sophomore Dylan Irvin. He scored 21 on Saturday. Those are the guys that set Cody up and make the team go.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, his teammates, you know, they all understand that he's the focal point of our offense, and they just need to play off of him, and that's what they do very well. Dylan Irvin's great at playing off of Cody and you know, making the right moves to put himself in a position to score, and that's what he did very well in a Saturday basketball game. And Curtis Anthony is you know, a junior at the one guard position that's had a pretty good basketball game for us also, and especially in the second half of that ball game. And as I said, you know, Hunsinger and Gines have been playing very well for us, giving us good leadership and doing a lot of things for us at both ends of the floor. And Robert Pittman and Robert Miles that fill in, you know, our other forward spot have both improved tremendously as we went through this season and just continue to get better.
I thought you did a great job in making sure Travis Carroll from Danville was always surrounded at all times when he had the basketball. They have some tremendous players as well. You've been tested. What are some things that you think are going to be key in this game?
Well, I think a big key to the ball game is, and I've always felt the number one key to any basketball game when you get good teams together is ball handling. I think that you've got to take care of the basketball, got to handle the basketball without turning it over. I think that's a real big key. And then the second key is rebounding. I think rebounding is going to be very important. They're a big, strong, physical, athletic basketball team, and we're going to have to rebound the basketball at both ends of the floor. And then I always think defense is really important. That's something our kids pride themselves in, and we've been a pretty good defensive basketball team this year. But Gary Wallace is going to really put the test to our defense because they're a very talented basketball team.
Going back to Cody, obviously we know about his brothers Luke and Tyler. Those guys won state championships for you. In your mind, does Cody put a lot of pressure on himself to fulfill and follow in his brother's footsteps?
No, I really don't think he does put a lot of pressure on himself. I think that Cody, you know, we've talked about this, is just for Cody just to go out and be the best Cody Zeller that he can be. He doesn't have to be Tyler or Luke Zeller. He just has to be the best Cody. And for him to, you know, continue to work hard to make himself a better basketball player. And he's done that. I mean, he's made himself better fundamentally. He works hard. He's getting into the weight room, and he's making himself stronger. And all those things that he does is going to make him a better basketball player. And that's what he's got to do, is just be the best Cody that he can be.
Well, come Saturday night, Washington has one of the best fan bases in all of high school basketball in Indiana. How cool is it for you as a coach to step out on the floor every night and just be surrounded by a sea of black and gold?
Well, it's great. Our fans truly love basketball. It's a great area for basketball, and you know, for those people that think Indiana high school basketball has died, they need to come to Washington, Indiana, and see a basketball game in the Hatchet House. I was just saying, the first ball game of the season, we played Bar Reeve, and we'll have 5,000 or 6,000 people at that basketball game. It's just a great environment. Our fans really support basketball. They love basketball, and it really helps energize our kids when they show up for the ball game, and that sea of black and gold is there rooting for them.
Thanks so much, Coach. Best of luck.
All right, thank you very much.